Yeah, so we are going to be predicting who I think is the worst team in the WNBA right now. And for me, more than likely, the worst team in the WNBA is going to be a team who started off as the best team in the WNBA last season, the Connecticut Sun. I have the Sun as my worst team in the WNBA. I have a weird feeling that they are going to all out tank. Like, they're going to all out tank. They're trying to sell the team. They sold all their season tickets because it's probably the last time they're going to be in Connecticut. I think they're going to fully tank. If you look at this team's roster, obviously they're not down. They haven't cut it all the way. And it's just not very good, is it? Like, is Diamond Shields good? Yeah, she's okay. Diamond Shields is fine. Is Marina Mabry good? Yeah. And like, again, look, Diamond Shields pre-back injury was a star. Not a star anymore. JC Sheldon. JC Sheldon's ironically my pick for most improved player. Her and Nelson and Doda are both in the conversation for that. But if you look at the rest of the team, like, Rhea Marshall's not going to do much. Especially for a bad team. She's not going to do too much. And Lindsay Allen's not great. I don't know who's going to make the team. I don't know about these rookies. Like, I don't know what's like how Sinai Rivers is going to bounce back. Hopefully she's okay. Obviously bigger things than basketball there. Don't know the situation with Anissa Morrow's injury. Like, Tina Charles is obviously going to be one of their main players, but like, how good can you be with Tina Charles, your best player? And then Layla Lacan is very clearly just, she cares more about playing for the national team than playing for Connecticut. It's a really bad team. Nobody can shoot other than Marina Mabry. They have one shooter, and it's not like Marina Mabry isn't streaky. Like, can Diamond Shield shoot? No. Sorry, well, they have two shooters. Sorry, JC Sheldon. JC Sheldon can shoot. So, that's it. That's it. They got two shooters. Who's a good defender on the team? Nelson Adoda, okay. Decent defender. Like, barely played. She was projected, a lot of people projected him to protect Burton instead of her in the expansion draft. Like, do they have any defenders? Like, I don't know if Sinai Rivers is going to be able to guard the WNBA level. I assume she can. I don't know how well Anissa Morrow is going to be on the defensive end. And I just don't see this team winning double-digit games. And the reason, I know, the Sky have their pick, which a lot of people think, oh, they're going to try to win games. The reality is they don't make the play. Like, if they win 25 games, say not 25, sorry. If they win 18 games and don't make the playoffs, and the Sky get the 5th pick, it doesn't matter because it's on a 2-year deal. It's on a 2 years. They could win 0 games this season, and because they won close to 30 last year, they're still going to have a better average wins than a lot of the teams at the bottom. If they go 8-36, which is probably not unrealistic, if they go 8-36, they are going to be still the like 4th or 5th most likely to be number 1. And yeah, the pick's going to Chicago. Chicago are going to get that high pick. They're probably going to go and use it on a guard. They don't need Betts, and the rest of that draft is guards. They don't need Awafam. So regardless, like, the Sky, you just hope AZ Foot falls in your lap, because again, AZ Foot is probably the best case scenario for the Sky. You just never know what's going to happen in the college year. But like, they're terrible. And like, they started off season against the Mystics. They should win. They should at least be competitive in that game. But then they play Vegas, Minnesota, Atlanta. Maybe they do okay in Dallas. Then Indiana, Liberty, Atlanta again. They have a hell start to the season. They don't have, outside of a Wings game and the first game of the season, they have a really difficult start. Like, they don't have a good start at all. Like, this is not easy. When is the first time they have 2 not difficult games in a row? I think the Sky are good. So, I genuinely, day 1 game clinic against the Mercury. So, they're playing again a game against the Mercury on a back. Is this a back-to-back? What? I'm confused. Is this before the game? I don't know what's going on here. But, like, if we're, like, the Sun don't have a good stretch. They played a Mercury, the Wings, and the Valkyries the end of June. They have that 3-game stretch. And they might go win 2 or 3 there. But, like, my prediction is single-digit wins. Single-digit wins. This is a team who's, you can argue their best player is their second best player is JC Sheldon. Like, I rate Marina Mabrey highly as a player. I think she's somebody that can come in and, like, do something. But, like, she's going to go and just start to get hers. Marina Mabrey might average 17 a game. She might just go chuck. But I just don't see Marina Mabrey being anything too crazy for this team. I don't think she's going to get you wins. I don't think she's going to get a crazy amount of wins for you. So, yeah, I don't understand why they would, like, or how they're not going to be last. Like, a lot of people are putting the Valkyries last, and the Valkyries aren't very good, but, like, they are trying, like, because, again, of the way things are going. Like, the Dallas Wings are not going to try to lose games. They're not going to try to lose games. They might win. They might lose games anyway, but they're not going to try to lose games purely because you've got Paige Bueckers, you've got all this. And to be fair, they're neither, like, the Thing aren't trying to lose games either, the Valkyries, but they're just not good enough. And, like, the Sun need to lose a bunch of games because the Sun need to suck for 2 years. They need to suck for 2 years. Even though they don't have their pick this year, they have to suck for 2027 because they need one of those top picks. They need a Madison Booker. They need a Juju Watkins. They need one of those top picks. 2026 is already a write-off. They've already screwed that with the Marina Mabrey trade. They've already screwed over this year because of the Marina Mabrey trade. And you know what? Had Marina Mabrey not gotten injured, they probably make the WNBA finals. So I don't hate it. I don't, like, in hindsight, 2020. We can look back at it in hindsight about how bad it is, and we can talk about it like that, but that's all you're going to get, is you're going to be getting a lot of hindsight talk right there. Like, a lot of people talking about this this team, but, like, I've never seen a team go from so good to so bad in a year. I genuinely never have. Outside of, like, I don't know, Cleveland losing LeBron. That's maybe the only thing that I can think of is Cleveland losing LeBron. How a team went so bad so quick. How they just got horrendous, like, how they got so bad so quick, and it just did not work out. That would be the only comparison to something like this. But I've never seen a team lose their entire starting five before. And the only real player you brought in fairness, you got JC Sheldon, who's not a bad pickup, and the only other player you brought in is Tina Charles, who's basically retired, who's as good as retired. Let's be real. So 13th team in the WNBA, we're going with the Connecticut Sun.